Today we're going to be talking about keeping chicken juicy while we're cooking it. So the first thing to remember is that there's many types of cooking, but the two we want to think about primarily are moist heat cooking methods and dry heat cooking methods. Our moist heat cooking methods are what we are going to want to cook our chicken with. So those are boiling, simmering, steaming, braising, things like that. They use moisture to help cook the food. Our other one is dry heat method. So that's going to be grilling, which a lot of people definitely grill chicken, and it gets it dry. And baking, pan searing, frying, things like that. They just use direct heat to cook the food. So what we want to do is first use a moist heat cooking method. Second is making sure that we do not cut into the chicken once it is cooked. So a lot of people, I see them, what they do, and I'm guilty of this too, is cooking the chicken and then cutting into it while it's still on the pan or in the baking sheet or whatever to see if it's cooked through. Now this is a bad habit because it's going to let all those juices run out of the chicken. So what you want to do is buy a really cheap thermometer and just stick the thermometer in your chicken. They're like $5 or $10 on Amazon, and get it up to 165 Fahrenheit, and you're good to go, and you know that your chicken's cooked without having to cut into it and lose all that moisture. My third tip is marinating your chicken. So marinating is a great way to add a ton of flavor and really keep your chicken moist. So I like to do, my base is always olive oil, and then I just add to like a ton of seasonings. You can do juices like lime juice or chili oil or things like that and kind of mix it up and do whatever you like. You could do teriyaki or whatever you're kind of feeling that day, but that's a really great tip too. My fourth and final tip is that if you're just like totally have no idea how to cook chicken and this is your first time, I would go with chicken thighs instead of chicken breast. So chicken thighs are going to have fat, more fat in them than our leanest part of the chicken, which is the chicken breast and chicken tenderloins and things like that that are called at the grocery store. So you want to stick with your chicken thighs, and those are going to really stay juicy. There's really no way you can like destroy chicken thighs and make them super dry unless you just cook them like pan sear them and like burnt them. But I doubt you're going to do that, so like don't worry about that. So those are my 4 tips on how to cook chicken. Hope you enjoy.